Hello everyone and welcome to a very important Star Wars The Old Republic video. I bet everyone's out there leveling up their characters, grinding the new Dark versus Light event. They want to get high level characters, complete achievements, and probably want to try their luck with those new Force-bound cartel packs. Now, if there is one tip I want to give you about how to level up your character, and I'm telling you this is going to help you so much, especially at the lower levels, especially if you're just trying to get your character to level 25 just to get those first 5 packs. This is going to help you a ton. As you guys can see here in this video, I'm going to level from level 12 all the way to level 18. That's 6 levels in a matter of having done 10 minutes worth of work. Now, as you guys can see here, I did PvP war zones, and I have 2 missions that I completed. I have the daily United We Stand, which is just a daily for war zones. That's completed when you have done 2 war zones. That's very simple to do. That's either you do 2 war zones, which are 2 losses, or if you can only do 1, but then if you win that one, you could complete the daily anyway because the win counts as 2. So essentially, you can complete that, and as you guys could see, these PvP missions give you a ton of experience points for some reason. I have no clue why. Now keep in mind, I do have the experience boost over here. So if you guys notice, I have that big XP mark over my character photo frame. That means I'm getting 25% extra XP. Now you should always have those active. They're very cheap on the GTN if that's the worst case scenario, but otherwise you should be getting them as rewards in game. If you are a veteran player, you should have plenty in your cargo bays that you can send to one another from opening cartel packs or whatever, but they're very easy to obtain and you should always have those active. So I have those active, and as you guys can see, the United We Stand gave me 114,000 experience points. Now normal missions at this point where I'm at give me around 10,000 experience points. So completing this mission is analogous to completing 11 missions. Okay, so completing this one PvP mission is giving me as much experience as if I completed just 11 regular missions. That is crazy. And as you guys can see, I level up from level 12 to level 15, I believe. And then the next one is a very easy mission. It's just introduction to war zones. So all that means is if you started a new player, that will mission, you can get it from the same terminal where you get the dailies, and all you need to do to complete that is just queue for a war zone. So you queue for the war zone, you get in, you complete it, and then you come back to this terminal, and if you use the terminal again, it will immediately complete the mission. And as you guys can see, I leveled up a crazy amount. So this is very useful to players who are just trying to get as quickly as they can to that level 25. And if you guys, I'm going to put up a video about how to farm force-bound packs, and basically that video is just going to tell you guys you should level up to 25, a character to 25 on each different server, and that will in effect give you 5 cartel packs for each different server, since the achievement is legacy bound, not account wide. And I'll explain more in that video, but this is going to help a crazy amount because as you guys can see, you can level up like crazy just right at the start and have a great head start into getting your character to level 25, because it's very easy to get your character to level 10. Completing a starter planet is super easy. You don't even have to finish the story at all. You can easily just shoot through that, and then once you get to the fleet, you get to level 10, you get to go to the fleet. You can easily do this and shoot right up to level 18 very quickly. And then after this, as you guys can tell, from that same mission terminal is the weekly. So the weekly war front. Now this is another quick tip I want to give, guys. War zones are a great way to get experience points. They're also a great way to make credits, and I've got even a separate video coming on that where I'm going to show you guys how by doing a very minimal amount of war zones, maybe 30 minutes worth of war zones, you can make almost 1,000,000 credits. And that's a great way to have a running start, especially since that will give you the big earner achievement, which will help you for the event. It's also great for anyone who just wants 1,000,000 credits right off the bat. But war zones give you a great amount of experience. I completed a war zone at this level. I got like 25,000 experience from completing one war zone, which took me about 10 minutes. Honestly, the amount of time you put into doing a mission and to get the same amount of experience points, you can do a war zone and it'll probably take you less time. And also, as I've said, the war zone helps you complete your dailies and your weeklies. So once you complete the daily United We Stand, you've done your 2 war zones, okay, you got that, you completed the introduction to war zones, then the weekly will show up, and you accept the weekly, and that'll make you do 5 war zones. Keep in mind, if you win a war zone, that will count as 2 points. And so once you hit 5, you complete the weekly, you'll have racked up a ton of experience points just by doing the war zones. Each will give you around 20,000, sometimes even more, which is going to be a ton of experience. And then you can also complete the weekly, which will give you like another 100-something thousand experience points. So it'll be a great way to level up for you guys. So this is the #1 tip I can give. Obviously, this is going to become less of an impact if you do it at the later levels. Like if you're level 35 or level 40, that might only take you up one level, might not even take you up a level. But it's great for when you're at a low level. And it also helps because at higher levels you'll have more abilities. You'll defeat mobs a lot easier. It'll be way easier to level up. So I really hope this video helped. This was just something that I came across. It's something that I've used a ton, especially when I was leveling characters, even before the event, long before, when I just wanted to level up some toons. Immediately I always noticed that these PvP would give you crazy amounts of experience points. So every day I logged in and I wanted to level up my character, I'd always make sure the first thing I did were war zones, which would give me a ton of experience, and also I'd complete my weeklies. Then once my weeklies were done, then I'd go on and continue to do my missions. But I'd always make sure I got done the weeklies because they gave a ton of experience points. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. I don't, because if you look at the Galactic Starfighter weeklies and stuff, they don't give you those many They don't give you those many experience points. Sorry, I keep saying credits. They don't give you as many experience points. Nothing gives you as many experience points as this does. These introductory Warzone quests will give you a ton. And right now I'm at this point where I'm at now. If I get like 40,000 experience points, I level up. So that's how much experience you need. So they want you to do around 4 or 5 missions. Basically 4 or 5 missions will give me a level. But in this case, as you guys can see, accepting one of these rewards will level me up 2, 3, 4 levels sometimes. So it's pretty crazy. So yeah, this is the #1 tip I can give in order for you guys to quickly get your characters to level 25, get opening those packs, start farming those packs if you want to get something rare out of them, or maybe you just want to level up your characters for the event. Yeah, it also really helps considering you have to level up 8 characters to level 50, so this really gives you a running head start. It helps you get to that level 25 mark very quickly. So I've drawn out this video long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.